Last time on Danganronpa.
Super Smelly. Smelly worse than me. Way worse than me.
Oh, I wish I was dead.
I win.
What? You're such a weirdo. And now, hello. It is I, Nugster, finally back with Danganronpa. Last time, we concluded what I assume to be the last investigation for the game. You know, unless there's some other crazy stuff that happens, shenanigans. This feels like the end, really. The last class trial against Monokuma. And whoever's behind him. I bet it's Havoc. That's still my number one guess. It'll be the ultimate twist, and then I would get to kill him. It's not for the second reason in particular, though. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's do this. It's time. Get your stuff out. I guess I'm the first one on one this time.
You're early, Makoto.
Listen.
Does that mean you feel prepared?
Damn right. Yeah, for now at least. Where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However...
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be here soon.
Just like she said. I know they just one time decided to skip. Hey, best friend. Byakuya, my best friend. Byakuya? Oh, right. They all saw the picture. They all saw the picture that Monokuma gave out. And I don't know if he showed the same picture to everyone or if he's showing different pictures, but if he's showing the same picture to everyone, I'm the only one not in it. Which, you know, I guess that makes me suspicious. I could be the one holding the camera, guys. Come on. How do you think the picture was taken? They're right one after another. But they were all in the same state of shock. Come on, guys. You're really gonna do this again, Hina? Remember when you guys killed me? You remember that and you were wrong? Do you remember that? Hate you all. Hero. I don't care if you hate me, I hate you too. Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial. Or the class trial we just did where I was convicted.
You called for me and so I
I'm late.
appear!
Oh, strong silent master, so wonderful, so cool, so hot, my loins are ablaze.
Yes!
Now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me.
My beautiful...
With my scissor sharp scissor hand, I'll stab and gout and shift the master of evil.
You know, you could have done that at the beginning, but I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys.
If you do a master once, you can be boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it.
Wow, how inclusive of you. Genocide. At you.
At you. Where am I?
Don't worry about it. It's not important.
No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now.
Okay.
Oh, is everyone here? Oh, and we're gloomy Gus faces, I see.
Gloomy Gus. What does that mean?
Okay, well then let's begin. This final class trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair. Climaximum sorrow.
That's fine.
You're right. This is the final class trial, and this time it'll be fair.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
What do you mean, this time? Stop with all this slander. I'm a fair and good standing, you know.
Unbelievable.
If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Today,
How are you gonna win your own
feeling
game?
white.
I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Alright. Enough of your tedious dribble. Begin the trial already.
Sure, let's begin the trial already. Be waiting for you down below.
You guys.
Don't try and run away.
Where does he go? Does he jump down the elevator shaft? Life isn't as ever Monokuma disappeared. Whatever.
In the name of
This
my
will be
family.
over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed. God, am I really gonna have to prove my innocence again? That went so well last time. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared to the elevator.
Hey,
They're all acting odd.
You don't say.
Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
However,
But you know why that is, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
however,
Well, you can tell us all about it soon, at the class trial.
Listen, I was taking the picture. That's the explanation. You're right, I'm ready.
so
Ready to win, right?
Damn right. Of course.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Hey, just don't pin anything on me again. And Kyoko's aboard the elevator. And so shall we. I started making my way toward the opening, step after step toward that gaping maw. I resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally, on steady legs, I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Look at us. Remember when we had other people that we may or may not have been friends with? I wasn't. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Oh, it's time for my monologue, my inner monologue. Deeper, deeper, deeper still. He's gonna perform his poem for me, the Nugget. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper, it fell. I like to think that he just says this in his mind, and he thinks he's just so cool. It's very cool, Makoto, I agree. I closed my eyes and the sight fell away. All sound too disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later? I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. You close your eyes? When? Damn, this place sucks. This is the final trial site?
What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. Roll. I'm gonna sit in on this one, or just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat.
Thrills, chills,
Well then,
kills.
let's begin.
Oh, I forgot to go over something. Something I noticed last time from last episode. When I was editing. Hold on. We were going over how we didn't know. Well, we assumed it was Makuro because of we had her we had her numbers, if you will, her like what's it called, measurements. Yeah. But then last episode I went in to look at different profiles and I didn't even realize that Junko has the exact same measurements as Makuro. Or the dead person. You know. So, I don't... So, Kyoko's really adamant that it's probably Makuro who's dead. But, I really think it's Junko. But is it also just a coincidence they have the same measurements? Kyoko thinks it's Makuro because of the tattoo, which I feel like you can put a tattoo on after the fact, right? So, you know, just throwing that out there. I don't know what that means exactly, what kind of shenanigans that might entail, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be revealed that Junko is actually the body, and Makuro is still alive. Yeah, sure, let's save my data for the term. Oh, did I get any new skills? Probably not, because you didn't give me any goddamn free time. No, I got nothing. I have nothing. God damn it.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule.
Will this rule be fair?
So listen up.
I'm listening.
If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school,
Easy, done and done.
you guys win.
I win.
But if you can't, then I win. And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment.
Are you gonna execute us one by one if we
are
lose?
you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Oh, how nice. I'm sure that will
Yep,
solve all our problems.
Sure will.
I'm sure there's no other overlord overlooking who will just, you know... Will they really let us... I highly doubt we're just gonna be able to walk
And
out
that's
here,
final?
whether we win
No
or lose.
loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
And I feel like Monokuma doesn't have much say in it.
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
Never mind
We'll
all
see.
that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Did Makoto do it?
Is the Mastermind only one person?
No.
Hmm?
Don't bother. I already know the answer.
Oh, do you, Hagakure?
You're all the Mastermind, aren't you?
What?
You're all out to get me.
Okay. Nope. Never mind. This is worse than I expected. They didn't see the picture and think it was me. They saw the picture. Oh, no. I know. Oh. I know what Monokuma did. Never mind. I bet Monokuma showed us all a picture. You know, because we all went in one at a time. He showed each person a picture. That same picture, or I guess maybe it could be different ones, but the picture didn't have the person who was viewing it in it. I 100% bet that's what it is. So everyone saw these pictures of everyone besides them, and now they're all like, oh, crap. I guess they were all pulling a prank on me. You got me.
I'm right, aren't I? I knew it.
Okay. Alright, that's way better than what I thought it was going to be. It'd be funny if it just went into the the gun battle immediately on Hagakure. Group photo, places to check, headlines to
You guys have all been working together.
Yes.
I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
We are all pulling a prank on
you
you.
stole my line.
I think we're all talking about the
You're
group
all
photo.
out to get me. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
I have
Aw,
evidence of my own.
you're such a little sneak,
What a
Monokuma.
coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
I mean, I feel like this should be solved
Wait,
instantly
hold
when
on.
we just
This doesn't
say
make any sense.
we all saw a photo with us
How
not
could
in
the
it.
three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Because the group photo.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Now shut up for the rest of the trial so we can actually make progress.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
You're all the killers, I know it.
What? You too?
Yep.
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Well, yeah.
I can't believe we're pulling a prank on me the whole time, everyone.
Wait, but mine's different.
Okay.
With
Yeah.
the picture you have, I'm in it.
Yeah.
But that can't be right. Because in my picture... See? I'm the only one not in it.
I like how he somehow found a picture of everyone besides the other person. What is going on? Run, Makoto! Do you not see what's behind you? Someone's gonna die. Celeste, literally. Does she ever change? How is she allowed to do that? Doesn't she, like, get marked on gym class or something? Alright, whatever. Cool photo. Guys, it's not crazy to think that we all got a different photo. And they're all, you know, purposefully deceiving. Figured as much, in which
Hero,
case...
you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
I take it, crumple up, and eat it. Now who has evidence now? Oh, look at all of us eating. You know... Weird. This one too, just like I thought. You know what's strange? In all these photos, Junko's face is not shown. What does that mean? I mean, clearly that's not on purpose. In the first photo, her face is being blocked by Ogre's arm. Second photo, she's turned away. She's the only one turned away. And also in this photo, she's the only one turned away. And Makuro's right over there, so it's like... Right? What reason would they have to cover her face? Or...
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
We did it, guys. We solved the
Secret
mystery.
or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
Yeah, we're all in on this. Let's all kill Havoc. Hooray. Everyone activate Plan C.
But you're in my picture.
It doesn't matter.
You're the ones trying to trick me.
Guys, it's really not that deep. Just literally
So
just
the
think
whole
about it.
purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other.
Good job.
The
You figured out.
Mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Was it really a trap? He could.
Huh? I laid a
I
trap?
feel like you could have just said, "Hey, everyone's working against you," and they would have believed it.
A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
The proof I need to reveal Monacoma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos. Really? The ones who got the photos.
I got it!
I got it!
In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
Yep, blew the case wide open.
So,
See? Look.
in the
Oh,
picture
not
I
Over's
got,
arm.
I'm the only one missing.
Ishimaru's arm. So in the picture, I don't know
In the
why
picture
though.
Hina
Just
got,
turned away again
she's the only one missing.
and
in
turned
the
away
picture
again.
Hero got, he's the only one missing.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
Let me guess. Junko's face is not shown. She's getting fucking splashed.
In other
Wait,
words,
go back to the photo.
Monokuma
There was a
gave
lot of
each
things I
us a
wanted to
group
see there.
photo in which that person wasn't included.
Damn it, I only saw Junko getting
And
splashed.
when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
No, don't say we. You just the idiots did.
Figured it out, huh?
How about you too, Byakuya?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
Hint to what? But you know, there might be more to this than just Monaco trying to confuse it. Well, I think they're all real photos. Something else that bothers me about everyone's picture. What is it? What's digging at me?
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time?
And then I
It's
crumble
not
on eating.
directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Oh, god damn. Oh. Wakono just staring. I think you need to make it less obvious, Makoto. Yeah, it's so weird. Cause I can't think of a reason why Junko's face would be covered. I mean, I literally don't even know. Hina's picture, Hero's picture, and mine. Damn it, Kyoko, you missed on good times. There's something strange about all of them, something I can't quite pin down, something... Group photos been updated to replace our
Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
I am going to
And
play
on
with
top
your
of
balls
that,
until
they
you
went
have
to all
torsion.
that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
What?
Hmm? So you think they're fake? No, I assure you, they're quite real.
I already knew that.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
There is way.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that.
Because all our memories were erased
So it's
somehow.
gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
Brino, whatever, takes her memory away.
But you know,
Memory takeaway
can
machine.
we really be
Forget
so
me not.
sure?
Huh?
Can we really be so sure?
Don't get me wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
No.
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. Oh, I'm going to my mind. At what? What? Oh, I got you. Amnesia. Am? How? I don't know how to spell amnesia. Is it an I or an E? Oh! It's an E. Uh, I don't. It's not amnesia,
Now
is
I
it?
understand.
Isn't amnesia when you like hit your head and lose memories? Really,
Let's
these
say
were
that
forcefully
somehow
taken by
we'd all
from
lost our
us.
memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
He actually just hit us all in the head really hard.
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense.
Are you making fun of me, Hagakure? Let me
As
come over
if.
there.
You expect me to believe such an
Yeah?
unbelievable occult type story?
Come over here. Let's
Yeah.
face off.
We all
Are you
lost
crying?
our memories? That's just crazy.
Am I seeing that right? What's that white stuff on your eye? Are you crying? Why are you crying? It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it. No matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. They can't move forward until they accept it. It's another way to prove it besides those pictures. What might that be? On control interview. Oh, the interview. Yeah. Everyone
You're
watched
saying
this
we
interview.
all got spontaneous amnesia?
Not
Since
spontaneous.
when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory.
How would you know?
Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
The fuck you don't? You were knocked out with gas.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's right.
Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss.
Yeah, you tell them.
This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
Yes, I made a sex tape with myself and no one else.
It's nothing like that.
Yes, it is. Don't listen to it. Listen to Nugget. Where are you even playing
It's a
this?
video of all of us being interviewed by the Hopes Peak Academy
Monica, please
headmaster.
bring down the projector. I'd like to show everyone a movie.
When you say all of us,
I mean me
I
alone.
mean all of us, including you.
you lie. I never did any kind of interview.
You lie.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself.
Maybe he just made it. It's fake. He just did that.
The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
It's pretty crazy.
Well,
But
we don't
you know,
have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
yeah.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
Amnesia is real.
To be honest,
happening to
I
us
have
is
something else
crazy.
on my mind right now.
Yeah, what's that?
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right?
That would be
What were
correct.
the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
You all said yes.
And how did we answer?
Why do you think you're here?
We'd say no, obviously.
Yeah, you think.
Actually, we all said we could.
We're all super stoked.
Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
You know, to be fair, apparently we have infinite food, and then we don't even have to do anything for the rest of our lives. That sounds pretty cool. As long as there's a, like, infinite Wi-Fi signal or
I
something.
don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane. How can I believe that?
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
Because there's something
You
spooky
sure
about
are,
the
'cause
outside
it's
world.
all true.
What?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about
We
it.
can blindly deny
Indeed.
it.
We only have one path in front of us.
Speak for yourself.
We really... Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
Was it the gas? Oh, no, it wasn't the gas.
This is all making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss.
Were we even gassed? Now that I think about it, at the beginning of the game, it doesn't make sense we would have the interview, agree to spend the rest of our time at the school. No, because Makoto didn't know anything. That was the first time he ever went to that school when he got gassed. Or quote-unquote gassed. There was no reason to do that, right? Because before starting the killing game, we would have to go through the process of meeting everyone, talking to people, doing the interview, agreeing to stay here, and then I think also spending some time here not as a killing game. So, what was the gas thing about?
You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
How? Do you have the ultimate
See?
mind
You
picker?
figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
It's called mass amnesia syndrome. I don't know.
But how could someone just steal our memories?
Great question.
How? Come. That hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains?
Or both.
Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
I think he's talking to the player. It's like, don't worry about it. It just happened, okay?
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost.
Yeah, we're
There
all
must
actually
have been
best
a purpose
friends.
to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
The original motive.
You mean the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
What was the first motive? Oh, the video of our
That has
families and
something
friends.
to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does. But that part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, one who killed Makuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. Monochrome control room, Makuro's profile, let's see, handbook.
So who did it? Who killed her?
I don't know!
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That
Okay,
much I'm sure of.
yeah,
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
yes,
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
yeah.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so
What,
sure?
what, the
Exactly.
control room.
You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles away.
I mean, I don't know why there can't be two control rooms, like,
No.
one
it's
inside,
wrong.
one outside, but yeah, I guess the fact that there is a control
There's
room
no
means
question
there
that
is
the
at least
mastermind
someone
is
here.
somewhere within the school.
Yeah, what Makoto said. Sorry, I talked over you. Go for
How
it,
do you know?
buddy.
Did you find some evidence or something?
There's a whole ass control room. Did you look at
In
anything?
the back of the data
I guess it got
center,
locked after he
I
and I
found a
watched it.
panel that controls Monokuma. The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
If only we opened that one hatch that you wouldn't let me open. We would have found
There
them.
can't
Would have
be
been
any
over.
doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
Or, you know.
What? Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Oh, I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. The only person taking single step holds witness in the kill game. All 60 seconds.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
Right?
How'd they manage to survive all of this?
Because they cheated. They got special permissions to just
So
stay
we're
out of
the
it.
only ones here? It's not me. I'm not the mastermind.
Yeah, that's what you want me to
Well,
think.
it's not me.
Yeah, it's
I
probably not
blame
you.
Makoto.
What?
What? Why me?
What?
Cuz it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Alright, that's not my fault. That was alter ego. He did that.
Oh, I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
Yeah, you caught me. I'm the mastermind. I got myself killed, stopped the execution, and just came back.
Aw, nuts! You got me!
I will slap you, Monokuma.
Wait! What are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic.
I'm
The
panicking.
Mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
You're right. Yeah, you're
If you
figuring it
want
out.
something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Right.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
No.
That isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different.
It was the old wounds that are only several days old. Which I think lined up with Jinko's
Wouldn't you
death.
agree, Makoto?
Makuro's actual cause of death must have been blood or stab wounds, the other wounds.
I got it! All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Yeah.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
Yeah? Did you? Did you? The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Yeah.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago.
Right?
So they can't possibly be what killed her.
No.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
What he said.
What?
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days?
Mm?
If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
It makes complete sense.
Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
What? Says who? You are literally just making up facts. I bet you go on Twitter a lot.
How do you know that?
Great question.
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, I'm sorry. That was a little harsh. Fair play. But you have her
You're
profile
wrong.
that says...
She denied me before I could even say anything.
Do you roll always? Anyway, we have her profile which says that she, apparently being the ultimate soldier, had no wounds ever. She's just that good.
Come on. I mean, you think I'm
What?
not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
You need a doctor. That's the first thing I'm gonna do when I get you out of here. You're so sure we're gonna deny you. Why bother saying it in the first place? I imagine we're gonna be doing the profile. Yes. Or one of the other things. There's this.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier.
Right.
She must have been in 100 different battles.
Probably.
So, when you think about
It makes sense, honestly.
obviously, she got all those wounds.
No,
in
but
battle.
she didn't get hit once,
No, that's
apparently.
wrong.
Whoever she was fighting sucked.
No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
I like how she's so small. Like she didn't beef up at
Denied
all.
so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
What?
Anyway, so we can be
Anyway,
sure that
anywho.
Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school.
Oh,
In
yeah?
which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Mm-hmm.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence.
Yeah, right.
The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
Nice. Uh, Damn. Right.
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
Several
That's
days.
exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night?
What happened last night again? Oh, right, I was attacked.
Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant.
That's why I'm saying there's two.
If Mukuro had already been dead for several
Or
days,
am I saying there's
certainly
two?
it couldn't have been her.
Yeah, I'm saying there's two. It has to be Mukuro and someone else. Because obviously Mukuro didn't. Well, no, no. It's just Mukuro. The point is, she was alive because we think the body's Mukuro, but it's most likely Junko's.
So who was it that attacked you?
Mukuro! It may be the one who attacked me. I can't think of anyone else. Mukuro, the headmaster, the mastermind. What? I mean, aren't two of these the same? Mukuro, the mastermind? Wait, what? Okay, okay, I think maybe I'm jumping the gun here. I think we're still on the fact we think that Mukuro is dead. So, in this case, the person who would have to be attacking me is the mastermind.
I got it! The one who attacked me was the true mastermind. When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask, I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me.
Yeah.
But I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in.
Why don't you
Let's
just...
start off with a nice, easy question.
Yeah, I'll answer it for you.
Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption.
Yeah, and assuming makes an ass of you and me, so...
You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask.
Who else would it be, Monokuma?
The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think.
That's also what I think. Wait. Well, now that you're saying it, I'm just gonna keep going.
Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise?
No, there's no way Makuro's the one that attacked me. Oh. Even if I didn't see their face. Makuro had a very obvious Fenrir tattoo, comparing that to the mass attacker. Oh. I guess we can see their right hand. Honestly, I didn't see any fingernails on this masked person. I kind of thought they were wearing gloves, but, you know. I mean, maybe they just put on makeup or something. And cover a tattoo. It should be obvious. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the body really is Mukuro. I don't know. I'm lost now.
You never saw their face, right?
Yeah.
So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
You're wrong. Even
Wait, what's the Mastermind? Look down a single and sadly who had been struck in the head. This doesn't even talk about the tattoo. Alright.
there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand?
Yes, but I think I need to take this. Hold on.
Or the left hand?
You have to let know.
Maybe the right foot?
Yeah, right foot.
Or perhaps the left foot?
Oh, you're such a silly bear.
Or could it be the hips?
It's the ass. Her most noticeable feature of the tattoo of the marker. Yeah, I know.
You never saw their face, so you can't have. I'm telling you now.
No, the fuck it wasn't, I guess.
No,
I am
it's wrong.
once again lost.
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly. A representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo.
Right? Well, like, I don't imagine Junko was in Fenrir. Damn, after, when she was doing, being a model, sometimes there were really down times and she just had to take a break from the modeling world and join a mercenary group, kill
But
some
I
MFs.
saw the right hand of the person who attacked me. And there was no such tattoo.
I mean, if that really is Mukuro's body, that means someone alive. Wait, but how could someone alive here be the mastermind? Monokuma's here and talking. Do they have who has their hands in their pocket? Is someone using a little controller? I am lost.
So there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her. But that still doesn't prove that it was me. It could have been, someone else, right?
Well, my other theory was Hagakure, but
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire
You
night.
keep saying that, and I don't believe you.
Yeah, we were in the gym tearing you apart, so it couldn't have been any of us.
It must have been Kyoko.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you. But what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her.
she doesn't deny it.
Uh-oh, no snappy comeback. Did I score a bullseye?
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Huh?
No, she's getting sassy.
What?
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
Before anyone could say anything, what's happening? What? Oh, Kyoko's removing her gloves. Good lord!
Your hands!
Without thinking, I let out a gasp. It's more than just little burned skin. Yeah, holy shit.
Awful, isn't it? It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
Kyoko seemed to savor the words as she said them. Then she put her gloves back on. Dang.
My scars should suffice as proof. Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
No, they have hands without fingernails.
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Then this much has been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
How do we wrap that one up?
This is just awful. On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours. Sorry, did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Yeah, whatever.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just yet. Because if you haven't noticed, The circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
Well, they might be known to Nugget.
That's true. All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
Yeah, yeah, they actually just brought in a dead body as the 16th student.
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began here.
Maybe you had our Amazon first day delivery.
Then somehow she was killed in
corpse.
secret without any of us knowing.
Or not. Or not.
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we
I
found
do.
her, right?
I know.
Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
I am losing my mind. Hold on. Wait. If I'm correct, we're what? This has to be Junko's body. With the wounds and being several days old. But we're also saying it couldn't have been Makuro who attacked Makoto because she was dead, right? But how? What? I need to just keep going.
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Nice one.
Then she was being stored somewhere?
But to hide a body here, to just store it somewhere?
There's only one place. I can think of anywhere else the body could have been stored. I can't think of anywhere in the biolab.
I got
Cool.
it! Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the biolab.
The biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
I'm surprised you even knew where it was.
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue.
Oh, I guess you were in there. Fine.
So it's the perfect place to hide a body. And it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Also, the fact that it was locked and we couldn't go in.
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
Right. And we have the tarp that was in the shed that is the same from the biolab. It even says
And
bio
I
on
have
it.
no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
You goddamn right I do. The proof that shows the body was carried from the biolab to the garden. There's something that made its way from the biolab to this tarp. Wait, is this the correct tarp? Tarp found, yeah. Tarp.
I got it! What makes me so sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden.
I'm glad no one flipped it over during the first investigation.
When I was checking it over again, I noticed something.
I guess technically, if we flipped it over and saw biolab, that wouldn't really mean anything, because the biolab was locked. We didn't know it was a morgue at the time.
I noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
Oh, it says biolab.
Oh, you can read? I'm
Holy
sorry.
cow!
Good job.
How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
What? Don't get me
Makoto's
started with you.
nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
Alright, calm down, everyone.
This proves that the
Just
tarp
'cause-
originally came from the biolab.
Just because you can't solve these mysteries and I have to do everything for you for this whole game, I need to get, you know, offended by it. Saving your lives
In
here.
fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the coat on it afterwards.
Wow, you made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
That's what we do here.
That's just a wild guess.
Shut up.
Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
I took a picture,
There
I
is
don't
no
know.
evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened.
Show us the video.
But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
I think he's faking. honestly.
Worked up?
Monokuma. No, I didn't think about it until now. Is Monokuma a girl or a boy? I mean, I don't see any little bear things down there. I guess it depends who's operating it. Sound like a boy, though.
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous. Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
Are you talking about unmasking the Mastermind?
Yeah?
You see, the
I think
biolab
so.
contained an inconsistency. One so major it can't be overlooked.
An inconsistency in the biolab. Could you be talking about...
La la la, I can't hear
Jesus.
you. La 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 la.
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore it.
Punch him in the mouth. I need to pull myself together and think. The inconsistency in the biolab. Could you be talking about...
By the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
I think... we're talking about the lights, right? Because there's 5 of us alive, but there's 6 lights that are unoccupied. Or 6 stations.
What one thing?
Don't listen to him.
What do you think?
You don't know
I'm
how to turn your
talking
ears off?
about your family.
How dare you? That's a low blow. What? Not my family.
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message.
I mean, look in your video message. It looks
So
like they're
what do
very,
you
already very
Are
dead.
you sure your family's still okay?
Koto, this doesn't even matter right now.
Why are you bringing that up now?
Your mom, your dad, your little sister. What do you think has happened to your family?
You should have just said your mom and said
Are
nothing
they
else.
really as safe as you might have assumed?
I didn't even think they're safe. What are you talking about?
Stop talking about that!
Don't listen to
Calm
him.
down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
Yeah, I need to calm down. Can't let him get to me. He's just saying that because he knows we're getting close to the truth of the biolab. So I want to shut him up. I need to expose the inconsistency and slam him with it. The inconsistency has to be the one area where the numbers just don't match up. Oh damn, am I dancing against Monokuma? Brain it, you stupid bear.
Proof!
Final strike.
Are you
Biolab
listening?
secrets. La la la. You have to listen. What? What? Oh, Biolab lag. No, it's the...
Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
It's the
I'm not
Biolab
listening.
lights.
This should prove it.
This should prove it. Ignore the last time.
The
Don't put in the video
inconsistency
either, they'll laugh
Kyoko's
at me.
talking about is the lights.
What are you talking about? What about the lights?
I'm just crazy. I see lights.
Like I said before, the biolab also acts as a morgue. And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there.
For the sole purpose
That's where
of
everyone who's died is stored.
holding bodies.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue light would turn on.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that slot.
Why are you keeping the body? What are you gonna do with them? Gotta incinerate that. Why install a fridge? Install an incinerator.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in, and there were only 9.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
9 lights doesn't make sense. Number of lights it should be on is 10. 10.
I got it! 10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
Very sus, if you will.
Suspicious? Why?
Do I need to spell it out? What?
That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it should become clear.
Let's play the counting game using our dead friends. That's right. That's the key to solving this mystery. 1. Sayaka died first. 2. Junko was second. 3. Leona was third. 4. Chiro was fourth. Mondo was fifth. Taka was sixth, and Hifumi was seventh. Celeste was 8th. Sakura was 9th, God rest her soul. And victim number 10 was Mukuro, or Junko again.
So 10 people in all?
Right. Something's not clicking. Something isn't, I'm missing something. All my theories make no sense because there's something missing.
That's right. Any other number should make you immediately suspicious.
What if there was 3?
But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
Maybe Monokuma took one out and ate it. Who knows?
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
Or it's a zombie.
I got it! The Mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
That is actually a good suggestion. But
If they wanted
probably
to do
not.
that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her.
What? What? But if it's not, I don't know.
And yet, her body was left alone.
Then, whose body disappeared?
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
But if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies.
Yeah, because someone was used twice, which is Junko, I think.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
Well, prepare your britches, bitches. The reason there are less bodies than murderers, it's fish for more murders than victims. Why is that? What would it take for that to make sense? Only 9 murders took place, the same person was killed twice, Mastermind destroyed the body. Only 9 murders took place. I mean, these two are technically the same. Only 9 murders did take place. You can't murder a dead body. But did this.
I got it!
I
What
got it.
about if the same person was killed twice?
Huh? Killed twice?
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far, but one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Damn, Junko really not having a good day. Not having a good
Murdered
week.
Murdered again?
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Right.
Technically, you're right, I guess. But still, something like that.
What, you're questioning if Monokuma would ethically be for doing something like that? Really? Is that where we're at right now?
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I've been waiting for
It
this
was
moment.
Mukuro, of course.
Or fuck. It was.
Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
What? Wait. What? Kyoko, wait. She knows that the body has to be Juko, but she is very adamant that it was Mukuro who was killed. So she's saying that Mukuro was... Is she saying Mukuro and Junko are the same person? Or that she was just disguised as Junko? I mean, they don't look anything... Well, that doesn't make sense. I was gonna say because Junko's face wasn't shown in the pictures, but that doesn't matter because Mukuro's face is shown, so who cares? Who cares what Junko's face looks like? Oh, wait. No! No, that does matter! Because if what she's saying is true, Mukuro and Junko... It can't be the same person. Mukuro and Junko both existed at the school. I think I'm getting somewhere. Oh?
And that's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on! Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
So, we're saying that then Mukuro was, I guess, disguised as Junko. Mukuro was killed first, immediately, by Monokuma or the Mastermind. With the spears? Because she broke a rule? What? I guess that means, wait, that might mean she wasn't in on it then, right? Well, why would she be disguised as Junko then? Maybe, okay, that would mean either Junko is not in the school. No, she has to be. Wait, that means, does that mean Junko's the mastermind? Because there's 16 students. In the pictures, there are 16 students. Mukuro and Junko both exist. So if Mukuro was disguised as Junko in the beginning and was killed instantly, and then her body was used again now, the only one we haven't seen, apparently ever, is Junko. The real Junko. That's the only way.
All you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Right.
Nothing's gonna become obvious. Because Kyoko's totally delusional.
No, we're cooking. We're cooking something up right now. Okay.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono?
I have to choose the right name.
Junko Enoshima?
Wait, I think I need to take this.
Leon Kuwata?
It was actually Leon the whole time. I knew it.
Chihiro Fujisaki?
Are you really gonna go through everyone?
Mondo Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru?
Yeah.
Hifumi Yamada?
Yeah, there's Hifumi the whole time.
Celestia
Ludenberg.
Or
Or
maybe
Taka.
Sakura Ogami? No. There's no way anyone
Was murdered twice.
That's fucking wrong. No, that's wrong.
Junko.
Junko.
Wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
Yeah, shish kebabbed.
What do you mean?
Pincushion. Damn, that's brutal. I mean, Mukuro has to be in on it because she was disguised as Junko, right? And Junko's the mastermind. The only reason you'd be disguised as Junko is to hide the fact that Junko's not there. Which would, I mean, I don't imagine this was
Remember
supposed
what
to happen.
happened to her?
Boy, do I.
She was impaled by a bunch of spears all over her body.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body. When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
Then the similarities match?
Damn right they do.
Yes, and those are the only fatal injuries that match up. That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
so let me see if I have this straight. Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears.
Right.
Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again.
Correct.
Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
Right. Because it was technically. And she even had the tattoo to back it up.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
Then it's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person?
No. We have the
So
pictures.
then, what does it all mean?
Occurs me. I hate that sentence. I take it back
It means
immediately.
that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9. Which also means that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
Correct.
And that's the true identity of the Mastermind?
Right. And I mean, you can pretty much do just matter of elimination. Who haven't we seen ever?
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
Think about it.
I already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro.
Were you listening at all?
She's still alive. She took Junko's body.
Yeah, let me hear this fantastic reenactment. She took Junko's body.
And made it look like she was the one who died.
No.
So Mukuro is still alive. She's gotta be. Total silence? Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Well, that's what I thought till like 10 minutes ago. Mukuro alive. The one that still alive is Mukuro? But can we really believe that? No, there's no way. There's no way Mukuro Ikasaba is still alive. Mukuro's fatal injury. Ultimate file. I'm guessing it's gonna be the
The
profile.
body
I think we're talking about
found in the
the
garden.
tattoo.
It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
No.
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the Mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
What is that orange? How do I refute his? For that to be true, then that couldn't have been her body we found in the garden. Is that really possible?
The body we
I
found
think
in
it was
the
the
garden.
second
It
one,
wasn't
probably.
Mukuro.
No,
Yeah.
that's wrong. No, the body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of. The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records.
Maybe they just happened to share the exact same measurement.
Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds.
Damn.
Her vitals were 31, 21, 32.
I mean, she looks tiny.
Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
But if Mukuro's not the Mastermind, then who's actually still
Come on,
alive?
just do it in your head. You can figure it out. Someone made it look like they died, but they're actually still alive. Only one person could be. Can I choose? Oh my god. It's you. It's you. It's you.
Here's my answer.
Here's my answer.
Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Correct.
Are you sure about that?
Alright, let's hear it, Tagami. Let's hear your brilliant deduction from after hearing all that.
Huh?
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation.
Correct. So what's your problem?
But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes.
Did you fall asleep during the part where we said that she was killed as Junko?
If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
You just weren't listening.
But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
Ugh, whatever. I'll just slap you across the face with some facts and logic. Now that you mention it, I generally place my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touch her wrist to check her for a pulse, like you do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. Wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. I did check, absolutely, and I can say for
She
sure.
was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
Did we just all ignore the fact when Kyoko said that Makuro was killed as someone else?
So, the idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
No, you silly bumhole.
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
No, Makoto, no. You shut your little bear mouth.
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud.
If it is Junko, why? Isn't she like the ultimate model? What is she trying to do? The ultimate model just wants world domination. She just woke up one morning and is like, I don't want to be the ultimate model anymore. I guess I'll take over the world with a small bear. Force kids to kill each other.
Too bad, too bad.
This case hasn't been decided just yet.
Oh?
You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
Yes, he has. Nugget hasn't, though. I'll get him back on his feet. I'll kick Makoto in the balls.
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
I give up.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Where? What? Tagami! Where are you getting the Mukuro died if you're also saying Junko died? We said there.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Huh? The opposite direction?
Everyone stand on your heads.
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
What you said. How could Junko have survived? I checked her. She was dead. I'm sure of it. But still, if she were alive, no, we're just forgetting the whole discussion we had about how this body has to be Mukuro, and they share all the same wounds as the quote-unquote Junko that got impaled. Could it be that Junko's not the one that died? No shit. It wasn't Junko, but someone else entirely? Oh, it's almost like we just... Okay. Maybe she used some sort of trick. Yeah, she's a fucking magician. Who knew? Going inside my mind. I mean, that's nothing matches. Rep? What am I? I don't know what I'm spelling. T? Alright, L? Replaced? Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. I feel like we kind of already talked about this, but sure. Yeah.
Now I understand. That's it. What if she switched places with someone else?
Maybe I jumped the gun. I don't know. I swear maybe that's not what Kyoko meant when she said Makuro was killed as someone else. I thought that's what she was saying, and everyone else agreed. But I guess we're making this discovery now.
Switch places?
That's right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
I mean,
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
I don't know anything about this switching places thing, but... that had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
why? Are you friends with her?
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that?
Well, from what I remember, I don't think we ever once saw the real Junko in the school. I think that was Makuro the whole time.
Right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
Yep, she's the ultimate magician and the ultimate ninja, on top of being apparently the ultimate despair and the ultimate fallen off idol or something.
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like
Oh,
that.
that was like a ultimate. What was the word? Fashionista?
So maybe the whole idea is wrong.
There has to be some way. I need to figure out how to explain how they could have switched. Switch at the moment of death. The moment of death. They actually switched souls. Switched after death. Oh. Switched at the beginning.
I got it! The two of them may have switched places from the very beginning.
What? From the beginning?
Yeah.
Yes, from the moment we first met.
Wait, are you saying that also means... Didn't I hang out with Junko in the beginning, like the first free time event? You're telling me I was hanging out with Makuro the whole time? I didn't even get to hang out with Junko.
If that's when they switched, then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right?
Yeah?
After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Yes.
Hold on. So, you're saying the Junko we first met
Imposter. It was an imposter.
was actually Mukuro all along?
That she was.
Then we'd already met her?
You think a model can have freckles? How dare you? That is bought.
I had like a normal conversation with her.
I hung out with her.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a good point. We don't have memories of knowing each other, so it's not like we could tell if this Junko was a fake.
So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko, and we never would have known the difference. That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right?
Yeah, you cover up with makeup. I don't know.
Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
Put makeup on.
She could have hidden it with foundation
Thank you.
or something like that.
Finally. Oh, but apparently though, if it's the tattoos on the dead body, and well. Okay, whatever. Fine. I'm not angry about it anymore.
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished.
Okay.
Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body.
Yeah. A fashionista would not wear
They
fake
were the
nails.
same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
But if she really did use foundation,
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto.
But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Oh, was that? Oh, I think that actually answered my question last time. Okay. Thank you.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup in the very beginning?
Yeah? I mean,
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
if I don't know why if they were working together though, that you kill her off instantly. Wouldn't you want someone being there the whole time on your
The
side?
reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her.
Right.
In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
Right. It also just might be a group.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
I think he's just afraid.
Yeah, let's all get him.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid?
It's awe and afraid.
Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Wait, okay.
And why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity? As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
Oh, nothing to say
I
now.
tried to protect her identity? When did I do that?
So he still refuses to admit it, but he can try to deceive us all he wants. It doesn't matter. Because I've already figured it out. He tried to hide Junko's identity not just once, but twice. I mean, apparently the 3 pictures too. The first time was during our latest investigation. Junko's identity? Oh, is he talking about when he cut off the interview? I mean, I thought we didn't see Mukuro's either. I guess we also didn't see Junko's. Right?
I got it!
Yeah, I got it!
While
I got
was
it!
in the AV room, watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster.
It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Whoopsie, looks like it broke out of service.
What? It just happened to break just now?
Now then, when, doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that
Because you're a big
is
fan
because
of me.
you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
And if Makoto saw
what?
the real Junko,
Wait, if she was interviewed, how was she even invited? Oh, well, I think the investigation into the ultimate despair happened after they were already accepted. They didn't know they were the ultimate despair.
it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
No, it wasn't a fluke. The Mastermind definitely orchestrated the power outage. That's not the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity. Mastermind tried to cover up one other piece of evidence. Better reveal that. Through photos. I know it. Wait, we're dancing again? Come on. Final strike.
That's
No, it's the
impossible.
group photo. Shoot it! Shoot your gun!
This should prove
This should do it.
the video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
Yeah, you devilish fiend. I saw that.
Oh.
I noticed it just a little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we'd gotten. In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
What's so unusual about them?
The unusual circumstance common to all these pictures. Would be... look how happy you all look. The unusual circumstance is Crow's face, Junko's face, the ones who got the photos. Who's taking the goddamn photos? Junko's
I
face.
got it! Junko's face. The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face. It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think?
Yeah.
And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet.
Right.
With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko. Which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed
How
that the
ugly she
Junko
is.
in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Xanadu!
Yeah.
I believe everything Makoto said is true. Junko and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she'd died. And the real Junko is still alive.
Damn
She's
right.
the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game. She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Take that.
Do times 2!
Yeah,
With
Xanax.
this,
What?
the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
So give up.
No, wait, hold on!
Don't bother trying to deny it. There's no more room for debate. You don't have anywhere left to run. I'll prove everything. Right now.
Oh my god, am I gonna do it? Yes! I didn't get to do it for my own crime. I finally get to do it now. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I think I did it.
Exactly what happened.
Here's exactly what happened. Look at us, all alive, all our friends. And also this
We
big,
met the
fake,
ultimate
suspicious
fashionista,
lady.
Junko and Oshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko.
Oh no!
The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place.
Damn, didn't you become, didn't we
And that
have
girl's
friendship
name
before
was
this?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Body.
Yeah.
But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind,
Listen, you were a mastermind.
Junko and Oshima.
I mean, you were working with the mastermind. You knew the rules. You shouldn't have done that. Broke a rule, pay the
Her
crime.
body was kept in the biolab, which had been
Pete Thunk.
converted into a morgue until Junko decided to put her body to use.
Don't say it like that.
Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who'd proven to be one big thorn in her side. Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
Fish. Shaw. Oh!
So she put on a mask and then attacked me.
But Kyoko can hear the footsteps of death or something. So she came to save me. Yeah, yeah.
After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room.
Dun dun dun.
Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
Dun dun dun. Ha ha ha. Dub dub click tick tick bah. Pop poop fish.
Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence.
And kill
She
Toko.
needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder.
Damn right.
The one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma.
It's Junko!
Junko and Oshima.
You real you! Maybe she just looks very ugly. She's tied her face. I don't know.
That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what
That-
do you have to say to that?
Damn right it is. And that is probably true. However, I'm sorry to do this. I'm going to have to end it here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have to end it on a cliffhanger halfway through the trial and everything. I'm just really busy. I gotta, get this up for tomorrow. I don't want to miss another day. So yeah. Holy shit. This has been going crazy. And I hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like and a comment if you did. And I hope to see you all next time. Until then, until next part, next second, the second half of this, probably, bye.